Round 15. Oh, let's get everything sorted. Get the Twitch chat up on my phone. There we go. Twitch chat is up. I see dreams. Mediums. I have heard, before I left their party, dry race. Dry quality as well. Right, I will be with you in a moment. In 19 drivers, someone is joining later to fill the last Alfa Romeo seat. We're gonna watch Dreams do his first lap. A lot of people hating on the France track. I think it's actually been dropped from the real calendar for 2023. Mikey looking for a set of mediums as well. Currently sat in the garage. Tricky turn 11. Long old right hander, horseshoe corner. T12, avoid the inside curb. On the outside, don't take too much curb either, or else it'll spit you into the wall. Oh, that's really good to keep the Twitch chat on for closed it. Yep. Dreams 32-1 on mediums. So the first one. Sit behind him, just starting a lap. Spartans on an outlet. So now for Tauri behind outlet. So he's on outlet. Then Alpine. Mr. Vale didn't want to race tonight. So he got 31.2 on the soft. That's a good lap in Q1. Conway did a 34 flat in the Aston. Dodo's on an out lap. I think that's Mikey behind. Anthem's on an out lap. So the next one up will be Gaza. Gazza got for us? 32-4. Sid did 32.9 in the Mercedes. First of the AlphaTauris now coming across the line is Ollie. Did 32.8. Lap time's flying in over the board now. Dougashii must have invalidated his. Bebs, I think, invalidated his. Briefing Cow does 31.8 in the Alpine. Puts himself P2. Trev 34.4. We've got up next. Williams at Dodos. He is. Had some good pace yesterday, Dodos, without giving much away. Had some potato Wi-Fi as well. So 33 flat in the Williams. So Mikey must have had a moment somewhere, did a 140.2. Antho's invalidated. Black Spartan's in the pit. Dougashii. Tricky last sector. There's a lot of people struggle with it. $33.2 for Dougashii. And Bebs does a 35.3 in the house. So Alan's on his out lap. Antho's not on lap. Says Matt. Mikey's further up the road. Mikey spun. Oh dear. We'll promptly come off that and go to Matt. Because everyone wants to watch Matt spin. But he's not going to fulfill that desire. Here we go. Oh yeah, excuse me, 32.850, 3,000ths of a second quicker than Ollie. So he puts it in 5. Who was that? Was that Antho? LMB's just starting his lap. Cut to Alan. Turn 11. Touch wide. Alan does a 31.6 P2 for the Red Bull. LMB. Purple middle sector, I don't believe it, not in that house. Can he take inspiration from K-Mag and get a pole? He does a 32.2, which is good enough for 5th. Black Spartan 32.6 in the Mercedes. Mikey's on an outlap, I believe. Just messaging to make sure he knows he can join. I believe it's Mini Devil. Mikey very wide on the exit of turn 5 to turn 6. And be happy with his work. Looks like it's been a tidy lap from Mikey. No major risks, just doing what he can to get into Q2. 32.9 is good enough for 11th currently. Syrah in front of him on an outlap. No one else on a lap, so Syrah's going to be the next one to start. .23 flat through the first sector. Beb's just behind, didn't catch his sector time. Syrah's fuel light flashing, so he's only got this lap to do it. Don't invalidate. Exit the last one and then run to the line. And it's a 32.3, good enough for P6. Beb's invalidated. Oh no. And you're watching Matthew, who had yet to set a lap at the bottom of the field. Oh, Matthew's gone! Meanwhile, Doug Sheep goes up to P6, moves his teammate down to P7. Trev out on a lap. No, I don't think Trev is on. Oh, our convict's gone as well. Aston in the mud. So, who have we got? Dodo's on it? No, Dodo's not. Sitting on the old. SAS Matt is. Oh, Pips is invalidated again. Gutted. There is an Aston going very slowly in sector 3. We saw Convict have his spin. He's going to make the line for another go at it. Trev. Oh, just a little bit tentative around turn 11. Been struggling with turn 11, turn 12 this week as Trev. And 34th, 2 for Trev. Ollie pitted, Sid pitted. They are banking on Antho, Convict and Matthew not jumping them. Antho does a 33.3, improves in time but not a place. Convict's out. Just Matthew to go then. Lost it again. Unlucky. No points in quali though. No points in quali. Yeah, but Vale's just a... I can't say it on the stream. Right, so going out in Q1, we have Mini Devil, who joined right at the death, wasn't able to set a lap. Matthew in the Aston, Bebs in Haas, Trev in the AlphaTauri, and Convict in the other Aston. I can't find what I'm looking for. There it is. Ah! Is that Ferrari I see coming out? Gaza? Or Dream? Streams. Got an Alpine in front of him. So that Alpine is failed. Dream's looking. Is he looking for a tow? Not that he's probably going to need one. Gaza has come out of the pits on mediums. Lots of people out on track. There's only what, 1, 2, 3 guys in pits. Got them out. Sets us off Q2. Dream sticking right in behind him, getting that toe. Closing right up on him in that Ferrari as well. OTC Dreams, aka PRL tow truck. How is he not invalidated? We're completely off the track. Get for being in dirty air though. $31.4 and a 31.8. And across the line, 33.5. Who was next? Mikey 32.5. Dolo's 33.1. Reef and Cow did a 32. Gaza on his mediums 32.1. Matt 32 flat. $32.1 for Sid. Who's next up? Alan. 31.4. Are we out the last corner now? $33 flat. That's not a good lap for Ollie. Focus sheet behind him 32.8 medium. Most people, I imagine, are on in laps now. Apart from the likes of Sarah, who's on an outlet. Oh, Sarah having a moment there. Did a bit of a slide. $22.9 for the first. Oh, that car looked like it wanted to go then. LMB just starting his lap as well, as we've got 3 cars out on track. And they are the 3 at the bottom. Spartan, LMB and Syrah. Syrah to the line then. In the McLaren. Looks like it's going to be a decent lap. 32.2. I think he was fractionally quicker than Syrah for the first sector. Drives like a boat in his Haas, from what I hear. 32 flat, though. E4. Black Spartan has invalidated his lap. So we see the likes of Briefing Cow venture back out onto the racetrack on the mediums. Curious. Very curious about that. Spartan in front of him. I don't. Spartan's not going for another lap. He's pulled in the pits. He has got time to put on a fresh set of boots and go again. Ollie is out on track at the far end of the circuit. Just coming down straight on his outlet. See the house pull into the pits and the Alpine on its way round. We went very deep into turn 1. Fractionally slower through the first split, 0.02 of a second. That looked like it was nicely done through the chicane down the straight though. Purple middle sector. Nearly a 10th quicker. LMB retires. He's done. Does Alan? We've got a 32 flat on his mediums. Ollie was next up. Currently nearly 0.3 quicker. Gonna need to find something in this last sector though. I think he's gonna need more than them 0.3 are gonna give him. Uh, 32.2 is good enough for 10th place currently. Improvement of 0.8 of a second. Is that going to be enough? He is on the bubble. Mikey on a lap, down at turn 11. Yellow flags at sector 1. Someone put that picture, just let me know. I'll pass. Here we go then, Mikey. Is he going to knock Ollie out? 32.250. He's missed out by 0.005 of a second. Dodo's just starting a lap. He needs to find nearly a second to qualify. Meanwhile, Black Spartan coming down to turn 10. Now into turn 11. Yet to set a lap. Needs a good one, or else he's out. Wally. Someone just jumped up the time machine, didn't see who it was. Black Spartan goes into 5th, that moves Ollie out of the top 10. Cyril not on a lap currently. Ollie is going again. Dodo's is in the middle of the chicane. Very, very slow. Anto's just starting on that. As is Dogashi. Ollie the furthest round then. Mikey is just about to set off on another one. Reefing Cow retires. Ollie half a tenth up, but he is out of ERS. Oh, he's just understeered off the road. Tyres are gone. They've had enough. They've cried enough. Run out of go-go as well, I think. Dogashi, yeah. Currently, if that delta is right, it's 4 and a bit tenths up. That would not see him through. That would see him improve in time, not in place. Sierra's in the pits, did a 2-4-1. Ollie's in the pits, he's done, so that best he's getting is 11th. What's Dogashi got? Is he going to knock his teammate out? No, 32-4, doesn't quite have enough in the locker. Dodo's is out, Antho is out. Just Mikey to go then. Very good last corner. Oh, he struggled under traction at the last corner. He's held it. Well held, that man. Sierra goes through into Q3 by 4 thousandths of a second. Mikey misses out on Q3 and P12 by 9 thousandths of a second. That's incredibly close. Right, so going out in Q2, we have both the Williams drivers who've done well to get there, to be fair. Getting themselves a P15 and P14. Dogashi 13th in the McLaren, 32.4. Mikey 12th in the Alfa Romeo, and Ollie 11th in the Alfa Tauri, missing out by 4 thousandths of a second. Some very close times though, look, 32.2, 32.1, 32 flat, 32 flat, 32 flat, 31.9, 31.8. So only 3 tenths of a second, or 4 tenths of a second between sort of like 3rd and 10th. Oh, it's a bit overcast. I'm not going to bother putting the tyres on this time. We all know they're going out of softs. No bias in this commentary box, but buzzing to see Sid and Black Spartan into Q3. That is good for my, I'm the Mercedes team boss. Good times. Vale out on track early again. Both Ferraris behind him. Gazza in front of Dreams. Dreams being tow truck again. Looks like everyone on an outlap bar LMB. Still no movement from the Haas garage. Has he used all his softs? Has he only got the one set left? No, no, there it is. There's movement in the garage. Coming out of track. Just wanting just some clean air. Only wanted. 10 drivers. On track. Oh, Sarah's come in the pit. Very nice, sector 1 from Vale, very nice. Complaining earlier in the day about a lack of rear grip from the Alpine, but it looks right to me now. So the opening lap time then is a 31.4. Gaza 32.3. Dreams invalidate. Black Spartan then to the line. 31.8 for Spartan. Alan got to be in with a shout of pole, was Alan in the Red Bull. 31.2. Matt, who's just behind briefing Cal. Cal does a 31.4, Matt does a 31.5. Sid's had a moment coming out of the last corner. Big moment, 35.3 for him. What's LMB got then? Run to the line. ERS wide open. 31.7. Dreams is again invalid. Syrah is the only driver, I believe. Oh, big slide out of turn 2 for Syrah. Just looks like he's struggling for a bit of rear grip in that McLaren. I don't know what it is. Can't believe my finger. It's almost like he's got understeer and oversteer. opening lap in Q3 is a 32.4. Right, people coming back out onto the track for second runs now. Who's leading the gravy train? Vale again. Yep. Shock. Needs to find... Oh, just over a tenth he needs to find. Because he is currently... There you go. There is the gap. 0.111. Slower than provisional pole. Here he goes in. Right on board for this lap. Oh, really hitting a Merc coming out the pit lane. Very close to the edge of the track there. Track limits. Waiting for him. Tenth and a half quicker through sector 1. You can hold it to the line, that would be provisional pole. Cyril retires from the session. Cyril is done. I didn't check Vale's sector 2 split, I'll be honest. Comes into the last corner then. Quick short shift to third, fourth, fifth. Run into the line. Can he do it? 30.9. Who's next up on the track? This is Matt. Ferrari guys at Gaza. Gaza's on a lap yet. So you got 31.9, moves him into P7. Sid's invalidated. So he's going to have to make this last lap count now. LMB invalidated as well. Dreams, turn 11. A lot of people crumbling under the pressure in quali. Dreams, not invalidated this time. That's a 131.3, that's a good enough for third currently. Black Spartan has invalidated. That's briefing. No, that's Vale behind him, so... It's SAS Matt. Going slow. Not on a lap. Briefing Cow's not going to make that round, is he? 20 seconds to go. Vale retires in the pit. Briefing Cow is not going to make that to the line. Left it too late to come out. Amateur. Amateur mistake. Sid's invalidated again. Sid, me and you are going to be having words after this. Gaz is in. Dreams is done. Just LMB. Who is done as well. Look, 1 minute 27. So that is your grid for the realistic French Grand Prix. Yes, Matthew, that is yeah, I know that setting. We have to have it on for the TTM streams, but TTM is very rarely streamed these days anyway. Pull your finger out, LMB. Get it sorted. Yeah, I do know the setting you're on about. Is that rain? Is it literally just started raining as quali is finished? Love that. So, the top 10 in reverse order then. Sid did a 1:35.3 P10, didn't manage to get a proper lap in. Syrah joining him on row 5 in the McLaren. Gaza and Spartan make up row 4, 8th and 7th. LMB P6 in the Haas, with SAS Matt in 5th in the Red Bull. Briefing Cow and Dreams will line up on the second row, 4th and 3rd. Alan on the front row in the Red Bull, behind your pole sitter, PRL Vale. Right, I will be back shortly. It is something we will discuss, Matthew. Might help the streamers out. I will be back shortly. I'm going to go get a drink and whatnot before the race gets underway. I am back in the room. So, formation up underway. Ooh, bit of a split on the tyres. We've got Vale, pole sitter on mediums. Alan alongside him on hards. Dreams in third on mediums. Cal on hards. So the Alpines have split their strategies. Matt's gone hard, same as Alan. Then LMB, Spartan, Gaza, Syrah and Sid have all gone mediums. Ollie's gone for the hards. Mikey, Douglasheep, Dodos, Antho, Convict, Trev have all gone medium. Bebbs and Matthew have started on the hards, and Mini Devil started on the mediums as well. So what we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 hard runners, 14 medium. Oh dear. So Vale should have the advantage over Alan off the line, being on the softer compound tyre, which is what Alan is on. Dream should also be able to get a good launch third, and potentially jump that Red Bull into the turn one. Briefing Cal we know has lightning starts, very good at starts. Oh, Mikey, no, this is so not right. Gonna keep on briefing Cal. Hear the lights. See the lights there, look. Vale's got a great launch, as has Dreams. Cal's gone round the outside. Oh, Trev has been retired. Oh no, what has happened at the back there? Has Trev not got going? It's a full course safety car. What has happened there? What? We've got a full course yellow. I just see bits of wing flying up in the background. I don't know what happened. Antho's missing an M plate. So one of them M plates belong to the Williams. Matthew looks like he's got all his wing. Douglasheep I want the front view of that car. So he's got all his mini devils up 4 places. Solly missing any end plates? No, it might just be the Williams of Antho then. We shall see whoever comes in to the pits at the end of this first lap. Pepper's had a good start. Up, position changes up 4 places. Same with Mini Double, up 4 places. Biggest movers so far. We invite Trev into the chat. Just see if anything happened. Trev! Trev.
Don't even ask me what happened because I've got no idea. Like somebody just, the car in front of me went through a car and for some reason I didn't, and it just took my wheel off. I got about 100 yards off the start line. I still don't know exactly how that happened, but I'm very annoyed.
I would be too. I was going to ask you what happened. But you've already answered my question.
Yeah. I mean...
Was it like a car ghosted in front of you or so? Or...
Well, no, there was a car 2 ahead of me. I don't actually know yet who it was. And they seemed to just ghost and then go sideways, and the car in front of me went through them, and then for some reason I lost my front wheel. I don't even think I'd got out of first gear. So, yeah, 2 weeks of practice for that.
Odd.
And there was a few guys who were saying that were in my party that there seemed to be something weird with the lights, but everybody else has got away, so it is what it is.
Oh. Not good.
No. Needless to say, Sid just went, I take it your love for France is even greater now. I'm like, I didn't make it to turn 1 this time. I mean, I'm very annoyed about this. Anyway, I will breathe and calm down whilst the safety car is out.
Just come abuse people in my stream. It's fine. Abuse everyone.
I will do. I'm going to see if I can actually find the clip on my own stream and work out exactly what happened there.
Go for it. We're still under a safety car anyway, so... I just see, all I saw in the background was, like, bits of...
AlphaTauri?
What looked like front wing, just flying in the air. And Antho is the only one that is, I believe...
Oh no, still on it.
Stopped. Antho's the only one pitted, so Antho is the only one that's picked up damage that I can see.
Unless it was his car in front of me, I really don't know.
What position did you start?
17th.
I know that both Williamses were 14th and 15th.
Well, it would have been because it was 15th spot that I hit.
Yes, so that would have been
I've just got
Anthem.
to start up on my own stream now, so I'll wait to try and work out what happened here. In fact, no, it wouldn't be, because... No, it was the car in front of Antho. So whoever was in 13th...
That was Douglas Yeat, and he's ended up down 17th.
Right, well, it's just about to start.
Yeah, safety car's in this lap. Nice and early call that I didn't get yesterday. I'm not bitter.
Right, no, I see what happened now. Douglas Heat went sideways, Antho braked, and I just went right into the back of Antho. That's what happened.
So there is potential that Antho has got rear wing damage?
I'd be surprised for all the speed I was doing, but if he has, well, I guess got a ticket coming in as well.
That can't be helped.
Right, I will get back on to...
Oh, Vale's gone. Gone early. Abuse Matt. Everyone loves it when you abuse Matt. They've opened up quite the gap on briefing out. 8/10 of a second already. Cyril's not got the straight line speed to match the Ferrari into turn 1. Everyone behaving themselves for the LMB and Matt. I mean, I love it when LMB crashes, but I love it more when Matt crashes. So I'd love to see them crash into one another.
Well, then the perfect would be, yeah, LMB crash into that. I mean, that's what we want.
That's what we want, yeah. Although, Matt's just pulled out quite the gap. Mikey all over the back of Sid's gearbox. Cyrus chewing on exhaust. He's that close. Reminds me, this looks very familiar to me. I don't know about you, but looking at the back of a Ferrari, I did a lot of that yesterday.
Well, I've just spent the last minute watching Ansel. I would say that he's not got rear wing damage. I really hope he doesn't. But I would say from what the way he's driving that he doesn't have rear wing damage. That's all good.
Max Spartans attempted an optimistic move there into the last corner. Didn't get it done. So the move could be coming now, though. No, thinks better of it. Sid and LMB are... I don't know what happened there. I see the position change arrows come up. I don't know if Sid got past him or what.
Perhaps is under extreme pressure from the sheet.
ERS not active yet. Douglas Yeet on 30% ERS already. Burning through it. Yeah, Bebbs holds on into the chicane though.
Bebbs is on the same amount of ERS too.
Douglas Yeet looks like he's had a much better run. On different strats, so Bebbs on the hard tyres.
Yeah, it was
and Douglas Yeet on the mediums.
The ironic thing is, I thought about starting on hards and I thought, I'll go mediums just in case there's an early safety car. Well, that turned out to be correct.
Bebb's making Ollie go the car park route to get round him. And there's now, Mini Devil's now putting Ollie under immense pressure. Battle's still going on. Mini Devil into the last corner. Ollie gives him space. Oh my god, Mini Devil's retired. Ampho's in the walls again. Safety car. Safety car. Antho's ERS is still on. There we go, it's turned it off. So Antho going in for another front wing.
I'm trying to remember, did you actually have any safety cars last night?
Yeah, we had one.
One. I couldn't remember. We've had two already. This is going well.
We had one on lap 10.
That's right, yeah, because those that had started on hards were not the mediums, had to really stretch them out.
Yeah. I was quite annoyed because I had a 1.7 second lead. I was out of DRS, quite comfortable, and safety car come out, and I was a little bit annoyed. But I'm not bitter. That Williams of Antho has been battered and bruised in this race.
Well enough, I do see that you wrote in the Discord, I hate starting between P15 and P5. It's like a front wing hazard.
Medium runners are coming in.
I was going to say, that's very early stops.
I think we took mediums yesterday. We took
17,
them from lap
17 laps.
Yeah. So you could easily take the hards 20 laps, I reckon. So that, for them, that is the right call.
Yeah.
Provided there isn't another safety car. Just getting the tyre graphic up there. So Vale, who was race lead, is now 11th. So some of the medium runners in front of him, like Convict, Dodos, Sid, Spartan, Syrah, Gaza, haven't pitted. I like it when we get a safety car around this time that switches up the strategies a little bit.
Yeah, I'll get onto the back again. A bit break at the back, yeah.
Is he on hards? Yeah, he's moved on to the hards. So he's on the same strategy as some of the runners in front of him. Position changes currently. Beb's up 8 places, Convict up 7, Dodo's up 6, Syrah and Gaza are up 5. But that's all going to change later on in the race when strategies cross. Safety car won't be in this lap. Be in at the end of lap 8. Should we sit on board with Matt and hope he crashes under a safety car? Funny. Oh well, Trish. Canada next week. Around 16.
Yeah, and as you know, I'm not going to be home to do any practice. And I love that final chicane at Canada. It's my favourite of all the chicanes.
I don't sense any sarcasm in that sentence whatsoever.
You know me by now, I am never sarcastic, especially when it comes to talking about Matt.
Yes. I do know this, I fully know this. It is 100% fact. I've only just noticed we've had someone leave the Discord.
Yes. I think that happened during qualifying. And I'm disappointed because obviously I was looking forward to hearing Signally shout out meatball, but it's the way my luck's going today.
I mean, you can say it if you really want.
I can shout meatball, but I'd rather shout bull ball and fire it at Matt. Funny though, did you notice he didn't get pole position today in the fastest car?
I did notice it.
It's weird.
I did notice this.
It's very straight, and his teammate out-qualified them anybody would almost think that yesterday was some kind of fluke. I wouldn't say that, obviously, but some might.
No, I am a better man than saying it was a fluke, but it was complete luck.
Yeah.
Just another way of saying fluke for those that aren't familiar with the English language.
Anyway, I can't spend the entire race destroying Matt. I'm sure he'll do
Yes,
that one. I'm sure he'll do that one as well.
Hopefully. Briefing Cows had a great restart. 1.3 now, 1.4, 1.5. The gap's just going up and up and up. Absolute flyer of a restart. Douglas Yeats just got past Mikey, who's not been having a happy time in that Alfa Romeo. Vale from Bebs, who's had a spin. Briefing Cows had a spin. He got a great restart, but hasn't translated back down into P10 for him.
You'll be pleased to see
Bebs shuts the door on dreams.
your Mercedes up to P6, was it?
It wasn't Bebs, it was LMB shutting the door on dreams. Go on, Sid. Spartan and Sid, 4th and 6th. Up the Merc. Ollie and Mikey side by side.
Just looking at the back runners there, and I see that Matthew, who started in the hards, actually moved on to the mediums. So he's got a long way to take them.
WG 13th, over the back of LMB's gearbox. I was going a very long way around turn 11. Oh, Vale's had a spin, as he's had a moment. Oh dear. Not good for him. Something about the Alpines in their home Grand Prix. They don't want it. They don't want it. They've thrown away the lead. Twice.
Yep. Matthew's in the pits again. And picks up a speeding. Okay.
Dreams
No front wing.
on back of Briefing Cow now.
Full front wing change for Matthew at the back.
He's gone on to another fresh set of mediums. They should make the end from here.
Yeah.
They'll be dead, but... Cow going past Convict. Squeezing him off the road there. Dream's got a great run on Convict as well, up the inside of him. I think Convict's going to find that one too hard.
I can see Sid getting passed by his Williams driver.
You hold on strong for that 6th plate, Sid. Oh, Vale's out!
Again. Wow.
Where? Has he gone in backwards into that wall?
I've gone on board with with Matthew rather. I'm trying to see exactly where...
Dodo's picked up 5 seconds of speed in the pit lane. Sid's in, Dodo's in, Cow's in, Convict's in, all in the pits. Leader, however, really crucially, the leader had gone past the safety car. So for that lead group, that's good news.
That's a bizarre place that Vale's gone off.
It is very bizarre. Turn 11, I can only assume he's got rear wing damage to spin off that. If he's gone in rearwards into that wall, that would indicate to me he's got rear
was
wing
anybody
damage.
near him at the time? I'm not sure unless he got tagged.
I don't think anyone was near him.
I'm not sure if it's had the top five already passed the pit line when the.
I definitely know Alan was.
Right, I just noticed that the top five were still on their original hards. I thought they would have dived in, unless they dive in on this lap.
Well, he is joining the party. I want to know what happened. Dead racer.
I'm sending my wheel back to the Varnasek.
It's setting your wheel again.
Screw up again.
Yeah, it unassigns me twice in the matter of less than a lap.
We were trying to work out how you'd managed to
you'd
go.
gone in backwards into that wall.
No, it just drove straight on into it. I couldn't steer, had no gears, no input at all. And I couldn't get to my controller in time to pause the game.
See, when mine went Thursday, I didn't have that. I could still steer, I could still do gears, I could still do that input. I had no throttle or no brake input. Literally, I couldn't accelerate, I couldn't brake. I was just coming out the pit lane doing 50.
Meanwhile, Alan and Matt have both stayed out. They have not come in and pitted. Seems a bit of a bizarre.
That's a weird call.
I say that, I believe Bebbs has done the same.
Bebbs has done the same, you are quite correct. P7 for Bebbs. Loving the limelight in the house.
Yeah. Well, this has been a good evening for us, eh?
I know. I think that means
I am going to point out.
Make my target.
I'm going to point out, if you look at Bebbs' tyres on the right hand front, you can see the graining. There's a line starting to appear down that front right tyre.
Matthew was in the pit for the third time.
Yeah, he's been in the pit a lot.
Last time he went in, it was for a full front wing change, so he'd obviously had a coming together with somebody. I was too late to join on there whether or not it was another wing change, but...
Either of them Red Bull drivers coming in this lap? No. Staying out again?
No, they won't pit now.
I think it would have been the lesser of two evils to pit now, because if they pit under full racing conditions, you're going to lose 20 seconds plus. So they're banking on another safety car here.
Medium's going to be
a dangerous game they're playing. We did it yesterday.
I know we did it, but they were next to broken by the end.
Plus, in comparison to Matt, you two are talented drivers, so you know how to do that kind of thing. No sarcasm whatsoever.
No, as we discernibly said earlier, everything that Trev says about Matt is fact.
Yes.
There is no sarcasm at all.
None.
So I got watched the earlier. I watched the stream of the 2021 Britain Grand Prix of us last year. You two were on comms, and when Matt pushed Ollie around the last corner on the last lap.
I don't remember this. I don't remember what I said.
No, it was Trev going off on one about how Matt's dirty driver and he should ban him. It was hilarious.
I fully agree.
I don't remember that either, but I stand by what I said.
It was amazing.
The opinions of those are not of those of PRL. We do not endorse those opinions. However, we should have followed up on it and banned him.
Exceptions can be made.
Wait, does this mean that if I ever leave PRL I've got to sign a non-disclosure agreement when I go? So to stop me talking about Matt, or am I then more free?
You're never leaving.
No, I know, but
that's why you say yes.
I'm filling safety car time here. Although hypothetically, it should actually mean I can say what I like about Matt. Because
Yeah.
clear
Say
that.
whatever you want about Matt.
Exactly.
I'm not going to make you sign anything. You can say whatever you want about Matt. Don't care what Sid and Ollie want.
Matt's probably going to make me sign a cheque for the damage that's been done to his AlphaTauri today.
You didn't crash into it.
No, I didn't. I crashed it. So.
No, he's not AlphaTauri boss. Don't worry. We all know who the real AlphaTauri boss is. It's me and Mikey. So send us the check.
Okay. No, wait, what? or better still get Matt to send you the cheque.
Yes, that's a good idea.
Yeah. Sorry that my driver crashed one of our cars. Here's a cheque.
Invoice coming Matt's way.
Yeah. Everybody's happy.
Yeah, fully agree. Matt gets abused, everyone's happy. That's the way it should be.
You want to know something interesting? My points target is 100 points. I'm currently still on 42. I DNF this race, which means 2 races I have to get 58 points. You get 30 for a win.
So you got to win the next 2 races. So what you said about 3 or 4 minutes ago that you couldn't reach your target was wrong.
I can, but I have to win both races. If I come second or lower in one.
Hang on, am I correct in thinking? No, I'm not, am I?
Well, we don't know
When
what
does the
you're
transfer
thinking.
window end or start?
2 races
Sorry?
time. This one.
Yeah.
So you got 2 more after this.
Ah,
This is the
then
3rd
that's
race
Spain.
of the 5.
Oh, the sprint race for Abu Dhabi falls just outside the transfer window.
Oh.
It's the first race of the next one.
I really could have done with that.
Safety car coming in this lap, so...
It is indeed. We saw Briefing Cal, your teammate, get a lightning start at a 1.56 second lead going into turn 1, and then at turn 2 he was facing the wrong way. Alpine just couldn't handle it at home. All the French fans are currently throwing croissants at you.
I just noticed
Alan's
we've been
gone.
that busy talking that Ollie must have come late into the pits and he's on brand new mediums now.
Did. He came in last lap. Great. Is this tactics?
Here
Are we
goes
watching Max and Checo?
Sid's going down a place. Briefing out and third as well.
Dougashik the only one with a penalty so far. Is that 3 seconds? It is, so Dougashik the only one with a track limits pen. Apparently. Alan with a 2-second lead.
I've said it first.
Excuse me.
The 2
Matt's
second
about to
lead
get
over whom?
passed by Dreams.
Some dead racer.
You got your yellow flag.
Oh,
on.
yellow.
Convex out.
Oh,
Convex
Ollie's
out.
contact with him. It's been in contact between Ollie and Convict. Ollie has no front wing, I believe.
Dodo's has got no front wing.
3 car.
Meanwhile, Dreams and Matt are knocking lumps out of one another.
I was give an eye on that.
Gaz has just managed to go past Bebs. Now Sierra's looking at the inside of Bebs into turn 11. No room there. No room at the inn. About turn 12, he's going to go for turn 12. He's looking, but there's no room there either.
Black Spartan on the outside, so it's off the track.
Black Spartan
Oh, there's
off the
contact
right. Oh,
round.
Black Spartan's in the wall.
No damage, that one, I think. No, he's coming in. He must have damage.
That is quite possibly the
Meanwhile,
widest hat
LMB
I've
and
ever
Golden
seen
Sea
in my
side by
life.
side. They were. Now it's WC and Matt side by side going into turn 1. LMB is trying to follow through.
Yeah,
Sierra,
Black
Bebs,
Spartan has
Sierra
got
going on.
damage. He's changing his front wing in the pits.
Just dead.
3 seconds.
Appreciate that. Our pit lane reporter there.
LMB ran the
Trev Kravitz.
outside. That's the inside.
Bebs' tyres look like they're gone.
It's still side by
They
side.
look like they've literally just fallen off a cliff.
Still side
Sitting
by
in
side.
for having a right ding dong.
We
And
all
then
know
me
what
and
Trev
Matt
would be doing at this
will-
point if he was side by side with Matt. He'd be giving him the middle finger.
Never. Why raise one finger when you
No?
can raise two instead?
I would. I'd give him the Mark Webber middle finger as I went past.
Briefing count 0 as well.
Cow flying through the field, but will them mediums last to the end, or will they just implode?
Or will somebody's car lose all control and plough straight through a wall for the second time?
No, because you're
I
not on the
doubt it.
racetrack, so no.
Yeah, I doubt it, because no one has a Farnatech wheel on the grid.
Yeah, they do. Gazza does.
Oh, does he? It seems to be holding up better than mine. Yellow flag. That's Dodo's. Dodo's is round. Dodo's right there.
Dodo's having a mare. Ollie's having a torrid.
I'm looking at Sid and Anthem. Sid's all over the gearbox of that Williams.
There is a massive, like, DRS train from the back
Yeah.
of Douglas Yeat to Syrah.
Another yellow flag. That's Dodo's again.
That is, yeah. Syrah's
Right
just
there.
dropped out of the DRS, burning hard. Sid manages to get past Antho.
He does.
And the ERS off, man. You've got DRS. You don't need it.
Oh, Dodo's
Thank you.
is away again. Surely he's got rear wing damage or something.
Briefing count managed to get it past
And he's
Gaza.
back in the pits again.
They
I'm
both.
seeing ERS lights flashing.
I'm seeing many of them.
To Dodo's grace today, he's just picked up a 5-second speeding pits penalty.
Yeah,
He
Dodo's
has
is
retired from the
retired.
session. I believe you were correct in your assumptions that he had damage. Is that the other Williams gone as well, Antho? Yes, it is.
Watch this
Not
car coming
enjoying
back
this
up the
track.
road.
Peps with a penalty.
Oh, it's ghosted at least. That's a good thing.
Well, Arthur doesn't have damage this time, I don't think. Because he stayed out.
Aston makes his way past Beb. Beb's on 17 lap old hard tyres. Bin them off.
Oh yeah, and it's still got a pit in it.
This really is Dreams' race to lose now. 3-second lead.
He's got to do another 9 laps on those tyres.
Easily doable on them hards, I think.
Steer and Gaza side by side.
This will be the widest Alfa Romeo you have ever seen from Mikey.
Keep an eye on that behind you.
The rear view from the Alpine.
You've got to assume that Alan and Matt are going for one stop hard to soft, surely.
You would be thinking that right now. You would have thought they'd go on softs.
Sid has got Bebs.
Alan is in the pits. As is that
That'll
Matt.
be mediums.
Oh,
They're
gonna
both
double
coming
stack.
in.
And then Matt's got 5 seconds.
Surely they're in a party together and
Oh no, it's mediums on for Alan.
Here goes briefing Cow.
no, he's not going to
Mikey.
make that move, is he? Is he?
He's ahead.
Mikey's going to make him fight for it.
Backs out in the end to go for DRS, I reckon.
Well, we were incorrect. Both the Red Bulls got on mediums.
Surprised about that.
Mikey with a lot more ERS than Cal.
That's going to play beneficial in a minute with DRS because briefing Cow won't get it. That
Gonna
is
yellow,
Ollie.
is that
Ollie
Ollie?
is round.
LMB makes the move on Douglas Yee.
Well, there's a little bit of
into
context.
P2. Sid
Sid
gets
has now
past
got
Matthew as well.
Yeah.
Douglas Heat has 3 seconds. Matthew right on the back of Sid as well. Sid's lights flashing.
Yeah, Sid just passed him. That's why he's close behind. Oh, Sid has got virtually no ERS left.
I'm still curious as to when Bebbs is going to bin off them hard tyres.
You would have thought it'd be this lap, otherwise it's going to be pointless.
That man is praying for a safety car.
I wouldn't say it's impossible. And yet I'm not on the racetrack, so it is possible. It might not be possible, so shut up.
I didn't even need to say anything. I live in your head rent-free, boy. Zero makes the move on Mikey.
Gadzo as well.
Looking back from the McLaren. Gazza
Bebbs
gets that move
stays
done
out.
as well. She stayed out again.
I'd love to see Mikey.
Oh, I
back
love
both
Bebbs.
of these.
Mikey, even yesterday in the equal tier, Mikey said he was struggling for pace around France. Drove, you're part of AlphaTauri, aren't you? Team AlphaTauri. There is a team meeting scheduled for next week. I will send you the details.
Yeah, what was this? You can all mock me. Is that what that's about?
No. This is where we take the piss out of Matt.
Oh, I'm all for that then.
That's number 1 on the whiteboard, like the agenda.
And yet you've
And then we work on
before.
setup.
Is there any technical side of it, like, you know, get your wheels work properly?
That isn't included. What is included is setup work. Don't she stick it to the back of LMB currently? Briefing Cow joining the fight.
Yeah, speaking of
Finally,
briefings,
Bebbs has come
Cal...
in.
What?
Hey!
It's got to be softs, surely.
Probably thought that about Matt and Alex. But yeah, surely.
I would say Briefing Cow is about to get this move done. Don't she?
Yeah, there we go.
Oh, stick with the helicopter shot. Took away from the helicopter shot. I'm disappointed.
Question is, though, is briefing Cal going to go at LMB up the hill?
Up the hill.
Yeah, it goes uphill.
That is a very, very slight uphill.
Alright, is he going to go up,
Mikey's
go him up the
round.
slant? No,
Mikey's
no.
just-
Does Mikey round?
Yep. Sid's got by him. And
He's struggling with that corner.
Roasting.
And we missed it. So
Yeah, I
gonna go
know
for
exactly
it.
what's happened there. Got on the curb and... Just going to point out, McLaren are having a cracking show in 4th and 5th currently.
Alpine would be having a good show as well if my wheel decided to work properly.
That sounds like a you problem.
It is.
Now, if Sierra can keep Gazza behind him for... How many more laps? We've got 5. Alan gets past Mikey into turn 1. Can keep that 3-second gap, or even just hold Gazza up for a bit. Then McLaren could hold on to this 4-5 and get some very good points.
Here goes Alan on Matthew.
Mirror signal
Might
maneuver.
work.
Job done.
Griffin Cow didn't get past LMB though.
That he did not. He's mightily close though. Both on about the same ERS.
Gaza and Sarah are very close.
Can't see this move happening down into turn 1. Field just starting to spread out a little bit now. We've got what, 2nd, 3rd, 4th in a battle.
Yeah,
5th and
Gaza's
6th in a battle.
Gaza's over at DRS one, Sarah.
There is
Cow's
graining
still at
on the
home.
front tyres. Cow's car.
There is, that's on LMB's car as well.
So that would indicate these tyres are about the same amount of wear.
Wonder if Griffin Cow's going to do what you tried to do yesterday and do it on the last lap. LMB's light is flashing with the RS.
I mean, if I was him, I know I'm not going to win this race as it stands because Dreams hasn't got a penalty and you're not realistically going to make up 4.7 seconds in that amount of laps. Especially when your tyres are dropping off quicker than those in front of you. So I would sit behind him for a couple of laps, charge the ERS, and then make the move because you've seen LMB's light flashing. He's burning again now. He's down to 13%. Cow's on about 20, nearly 30. Sit in the DRS, use the DRS to pull you along, just charge that ERS back up.
Matthew in the pits.
Go for a move then. Is how I would play it.
What I want to know the answer is, why is Matthew in the pit lane? Again.
Probably my guess is he's going to go for softs and go for the fastest lap.
He's not going to get it, he's not in the top 10.
No, but he likes to go for a fastest lap. Notice this in the equal tier.
Gaza and
Gaza
Sarah
makes his way
swapping
past
places.
Cyril. Gaza has got 3.5 laps, close a 1 second gap to Duggersheet to claim 4th.
I'll leave 3
But
seconds.
Oliver,
Alpha Tauri walls just keep coming.
Matthew going to make a light work of Antho here, I think.
Anthony Matthew.
Cheers, Jeff. A little bit slow on that one, but that's fine. Antho going to look for a way back pass. No way at turn 10.
Matt has just, I think, managed to get within DRS of Mikey before the detection zone.
You are correct.
I feel like Cal might make a move on LMB here if he gets a good exit.
Gap to leader now at 6 seconds. Dreams cruising. I know he's American, don't know how old he is, but he's probably got like a glass of whiskey in one hand, puffing on a cigar, making it look easy.
Alan and Sid.
Meanwhile, Alan gets past Sid.
And Matt
Playing
and
at
Mikey.
Sid. You're playing at, man. Put your foot through the floor of the car, get him back. Did you watch the stream back yesterday? From
I
yesterday's
did,
race?
yes.
Ollie compared me, right? I could not believe this, to a murderer walking through the woods that you know is going to get you.
Yep, I do remember that.
And
But
he
I love
said it was
knowing
just
the
like one of
outcome.
them horror films where someone's running through the woods and then you're behind them just walking and you're still catching up somehow.
Max Spartan in the pit lane. 9 lap mediums with 2 laps to go.
I think,
He
how
got
many
the fastest lap.
seconds a pen is Matthew on? He will be going for the fastest lap.
So
Again, not on the
top
top
3
10.
as well.
Briefing Cal and LMB, there's going to be a move here.
Cal doing what I should have done yesterday, doing it on the
Doing
lap
it with the
before
sub-laps
last.
Matthew's got 5 seconds, which he picked up, I think, the last time he went into the pits.
Oh, Bebbs picks up
Yeah, there's
another
an Antler in
3.
between him as well. He's left himself with a lot of work to do. I think LMB has a reply.
I don't personally, but
Babs might
you
regret
know
that,
as well as I do.
that last penalty, because I think this might just give Ollie the place over the line.
What, over Bebbs?
If he can make up a couple of seconds on this lap.
You know what? I think LMB might stand a chance. That his car is really quick in a straight line. Well, he hasn't had the best of exits, so.
I think Cal's got too much ERS for him to make that move.
I don't know, it's going to be close. Oh, LMB's gone!
LMB's gone! He touched the curb.
It's going to be right on his tail. Sid Season just turns the ERS on.
LMB cracked under pressure. Not often you see it.
Oh, it's going to be a Ferrari 1-3. So I guess he has a penalty of some
Dreams.
description.
Round the last corner. We've not seen him most of the race. But he has delivered. Cal coming to the line now. Someone break out the Chateau Neuf de Pape. The mechanics are throwing croissants on the track.
Ollie is just dipping in and out of the 6 seconds he needs on Babs.
Gaza takes P3. Allen takes P4 in the end in the Red Bull. Syrah and Dougie Sheet 5th and 6th for McLaren. LMB after his bottle job on the last lap gets P7. Sid in P8. Mikey P9. Matt P10.
Is Black Spartan going to get Matthew? Oh, Matthew has 5 seconds, didn't he?
Yeah.
Yes, he does have 5 seconds.
Take it down to 3, it'll make it a lot more entertaining for what's about to happen.
I think Ollie is going to succeed in dropping Babs over the line.
We go back Spartan 11th, Matthew 12th.
And the fastest lap to
With
go
the
with
fastest lap of the race.
it. So 11th.
Antho
so
13th. Here comes Babs 14th. And Ollie rounds out your finishers. OTC Dreams definitely not smoking a cigar, only 17. No, but the glass of whiskey's alright, is it? Oh dear. Right, there's your results. We say Black Spartan picked up fastest lap of the race on the last lap, 32.8 on the soft tyre. Just scroll through. Dodo's Convict, Mr. Vale himself, Mini Devil, and Trev
Who?
are your non-finishers. You,
Too soon,
my good man.
Too soon.
I'm always accused of being too soon. Less said about that, the better. Anyway.
Decided not to say a word on it.
That is your realistic PRL French Grand Prix. Canada awaits next. Sticking with the French theme, French Canadian. I'm not a lover of Canada, personally. I know Trev is not a lover of the last chicane.
My favourite bit of any track in the entire calendar.
Oh, sorry, yeah, Trev said it's his favourite bit of track. And we know Trev doesn't do sarcasm, so I do apologise. That is Trev's favourite bit of track.
Also, to be fair, it's still Australia where I got Sir Trev chicane, so...
It is.
Bizarre.
Anthos claimed the last corner at Hungary, so... so yes, join us next week for Canada. Saturday equal tier, Sunday realistic tier, and you never know. Hopefully Ben won't straight line a wall this time.
Savage.
I'll just get better equipment.
You know it. I would. So yeah, join us next week.